Hello everyone, this is Samyukta Sudhakar of class 11B. So they always say that need is the greatest motivator, and a motivated person not only does good to himself but also to the society. So keeping this as the mission statement, I've created a tool called Cyber Agro version 1.0 with the help of Python, keeping in mind the social need. Basically, to reach out to those farmers and help them who are really striving hard to produce every grain that we consume. So, the application or features that you could see in this tool is that a farmer can create his own profile, he can view his farm details, the ones that he owns or the ones in which he goes and cultivates. And if he wants to add any details of the farm recently, he can also do that. And a farm proposal has been made ready that could or that enables a farmer to choose from it the right crop for the right soil and the right climate. And then if he goes on choosing a crop, a weekly schedule table is generated which keeps or helps him reminded to do or what are the activities that he has to do on the farm. So the IT tools that have been used is Python 2.7.11 is the version of Python that has been made use with py/py/odbc module installed, and MS Access 2010 database is also used. So this module py/py/odbc is the module that has been made use of to establish a link between Python and MS Access. So MS Access database is the place where all the details have been stored. For example, like all the crop details, the farm details, the farmer profile, and all stuff like those. So the websites referred to to make this tool where all these stuff over here, and this agritech portal was the one which was referred to collect and generate all details like the crop varieties that are available and the soil conditions in which they grow out to yield the best and stuff like those. And these websites that you see here are the websites related to Python and stuff, so that things like establishing a link between Python and database and all those materials were extracted and learned from these websites, which you could also refer in future if you want to use them. So moving on to the demo, we'll just see how this tool works. So here we go. So first we assume the computer date to be 0701, maybe we'll take it 01 last month in order to make it more convenient. So next, as like we'll create a new user, so first name being Samyukta, last name Sudhakar, and all those details that a farmer has to upload, gender, mobile number and stuff. So this is the example where a new farmer or a person who's new to this tool can create his own profile. So all the inviting details like the place where he resides, his phone number, so like any contact can be done, and you could see that details getting filled. So obviously the state is Tamil Nadu, country India, and Aadhaar number based upon the format in which the numbers are generated, and bank account for transaction details and stuff. So moving on, your profile has been created with the particular ID 116. So now we are going to exit and sign in back with a profile that has already been established. So for more convenience, we are opening it back, and the same date of the previous month is going to be inputted. So here we go, 07, 01 and 16. And now we are going to enter in with the ID 100 of the profile name Samyukta. So now we are going to go and view the farm details. So it has the survey number, land type, district, area in hectares, and NPK index. So we are going back to option number 2, and we are going to add a new farm. So farm details generally consist of survey number, which the government issues, the land type, whether it's Nansei or Punsei, the country, the state, the district, All these details are used in order to generate the weather details. So these are really vital and they are supposed to be accurate and stuff. So water, yield indicators, the NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium values are uploaded. So next, we are gonna choose option 3. So we're gonna generate the farming proposal. So if you see, there are like so many farming proposals, like each table for each particular farm. So if you scroll down, you could see all the varieties of the crops that you could do on those particular lands. So we're gonna go for survey number 199A, and maybe we'll choose crop black gram, or like, so you could see this is the capital and the revenue. Capital amount. So we're gonna go for AS and we're gonna enter the survey number B02 black gram. So identify survey number is 19A, selected crop ID B02 black gram, and maybe for crop date convenience we'll go in for inputting like V30 01 and 16. So we'll like just press enter. So the crop schedule generated based on the input. So we got a confirmation message. Now we're gonna go out of the tool and we're gonna come back in to see what activities we've got for this week, for the present date. So signing in back, we know that our farmer ID is 100 with the profile username Samyukta. So we're signing in back with the current date and the ID is 100. So you get the profile name Samyukta. So you're going to choose option number 4, which displays our weekly farming activity. So 4. Here you could see that you have activities for groundnut with the weather forecast. As such, for black gram, there's a gap of 2 weeks between the activities that has to be done. So the activities for groundnut on the dates calculated has been generated with the weather forecast. So now we are going to exit out of the tool. So that's all for the demo. So basically, as far as you can see, this tool generally to inform the farmer about the variety of crops that he could harvest and plant in his land, and he can also keep track of the activities that has to be done in various lands so that he doesn't fail in making a good yield. So hope this tool goes on expanding on a large horizon and makes a huge hit and sure provide a helping hand to those really in need. So I suppose that's all, and thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for reviewing the whole tool, and see you next time.